I'm coming to you from a great place in Orlando, the Hard Rock Live. And my topic today is getting started. And this is really not just for new people. It's really for the people who have been around a while and who are looking as they sponsor as to what they should do when they sponsor a new person. So let's start with this. You come into a business like Jas&Jeunesse, and you want to be successful. Success in network marketing is like a three-legged stool. One leg is the company, one is the product, and one is you. So if we look at Jas&Jeunesse, Jas&Jeunesse has all of the things needed for a company to be successful. And I'll tell you an interesting story. I've been in network marketing for over 30 years. And I will have a lot of people who will call us to try to recruit us. And they'll go through this whole spiel. I mean, they'll tell you how great the products are, how great the compensation plan is, how much money you can make, how great you're going to look, how you're going to feel. But at the end, my question to them always is, so who owns the company? Who runs the company? And do you know that 9 out of 10 times they can't tell you? And I have to tell you, in the company leg, that is the most important thing. Because the people who own and control the company determine the destiny of the company, which means they control the destiny of your success. And when we were with another company and decided to come to Jas&Jeunesse, we were talking with Jason Karamanis, and Jason had talked to us about Jas&Jeunesse previously, and we told him we were thinking about making a move. And Paula said to him, Paula Pritchard and I are business partners, she said to him, we want to come over and meet Wendy. We don't care, we don't need to see any of the other suits, we don't care what the building looks like, we just want to meet her. 2 hours later, after we met her, we made the decision that this was the company we were coming to, because it was clear that she cared about her distributors and that she was going to make this company a success. And so the company here is solid. Anybody who's tried our products know they're great products. We've got some of the best doctors in our advisory board. They create such great products. So the products are not going to be a problem. That leaves you. Okay, if you are a member of Jas&Jeunesse, the variable in success is you. And what happens when people come in here, particularly if you come into for the first time in network marketing, you think, okay, I'm going to give this a try. Okay, if that's how you think, then you are probably not going to be successful here. If you're dying of a heart attack, and I stand over you and I say, okay, I'll try to find a doctor, are you going to feel comfortable? Or what if I say, I will find a doctor? You're more comfortable. It's the same thing here. You cannot think, I'm going to give this a shot. You have to make the decision you are going to be successful. And the way to do that is to create what we call a success plan. And the first thing you have to do is to determine why you're here. When I came to network marketing over 30 years ago, I owned an investment firm in Cincinnati, Ohio. I had been very successful. I was making a lot of money. What my clients didn't know was that I hated the investment business with a passion. Every day I got up thinking, God, I don't want to do this again. Because I was in a position where most of my clients were over age 65 and could not afford a mistake. And that's a lot of responsibility. And there are people in that industry that can go home, forget the clients, enjoy their life. I couldn't. My problem was I had priced myself out of a change because I have a bachelor's degree in education. I had been a high school teacher previously. So I figured I was stuck. Then I got a new client, and her name was Paula Pritchard. And she was a network marketer. So here's how this worked for me. My why. I hated what I was doing. I wanted a change. But I wanted a change that would take me to the same income level I had with my investment firm. And so I decided network marketing would be it. I did it part-time for 8 months. So when somebody says to me, I don't have any time, that's not true. You can find the time if you want it bad enough. So I made a decision, I'll spend 2 hours a day, I'll spend 1 hour a day this week, but I made a choice. 8 months, I did it part-time. At the end of that 8 months, I had sold my part of the investment firm, I had given away my clients, and I was a full-time network marketer. And I'm going to tell you, it was the best decision I ever made. But I had that why fresh in my brain every day. So I did what I needed to do to be successful. And when you create this success plan, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take that why, and you're going to break it down into money. Here's what I say to somebody new. I'll say, why are you doing this? Okay. They could say to me, I want to buy a new house, I want to send my kids to school, I want to be financially secure, I want to be able to travel. Whatever they say, this is my question to them. How much money will you need to earn on a monthly basis to make that happen? How much money? And the reason I ask that is, if they say to me, I want to make somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000 a month. That's what I need, okay? Then I can tell you, you need to be a Sapphire Elite. 100 cycles times $35 is $3,500. I want to make $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Okay, then you need to be a Ruby, because 200 cycles times 35 is $7,000. You want to make, you know, 15 to 20,000, that's an Emerald. You want to make a lot more than that, you're in the diamond ranks. But it allows me to show somebody where they have to go and what they have to accomplish, and then give them some steps on how they can do that. So the last thing I want to talk to you about before I get into some other things is the most important thing you have to do is to stay in the game. Do you know that there is no business that heads straight up? This graph looks like the stock market with just a few less ups and downs. This is how life is. Life is ups and downs. Nobody's life starts here and goes straight up, and they never have a problem. Business is like that. So here's the key. If you look at this graph, when you get in, let's say everything goes great, and you move up to the top, and then what happens? Somebody says no. Somebody says you're an idiot for getting involved. Your friends don't like it. Whatever it is, and you drop down to that bottom spot where those little red circles are. Whether you are successful or not in network marketing and in Jeunesse is how you deal there. It's not what you do at the top, it's what you do at the bottom. And if you want to give yourself a couple days of pity, that's good, that's fine, you can do that. But don't let it go on, because what you need to do is to go back to work. You'll get some yeses, you'll be back at the top, you'll get some no's, you'll go down to the bottom. The good news is, in the long run, the bottoms get higher, so you're only going down a little bit. But I will tell you, after 30 years, standing as a diamond in Jeunesse, I still have days where I think, why am I doing this? My why has changed, and yours will change along the way. My why was to get out of the investment business, to make as much here as I did there. I've done that. You know what keeps me in the game? Now it's the people I have in my team, because I want them to reach their goals. And that's why most people stay a long time, because you get to know people, you get to meet people, and you help them. And there's nothing better than that. So in your first 48 hours, here's what you're going to do. You're going to enroll, and the little graphic on the right-hand side is telling you where you enroll. It's on the main website, Join Our Family. You'll enroll, you'll review the sign-up packages. Now, you don't have to purchase a sign-up package, but I'm going to tell you, as a distributor, you really can't build a business if you've never tried the products. How are you going to tell somebody about a product if you've never tried it? And the good news about Jeunesse is we're not a one-size-fits-all company. There are products at the lower end, and there are products at the higher end, packages. You just pick which one fits you. And then you set up smart delivery. You don't have to do this either. But smart delivery is, let's say you have a product you use every month. What you'll do is you'll go in, and this is in your back office. You'll see smart delivery. You'll click on it. It'll let you pick your product or products. You give them a credit card. They ship it every month, same day. What will happen is, if the product you choose has at least 60 CV attached, that is what qualifies you to earn the basic commission, which is called team commissions. And if you don't do that, you won't earn those commissions. So 60 CV has to go through your distributorship. Now, you can do that with customers. You don't have to buy it. They can do it. But I personally think it's not very good to sell product that you've never tried. So in your first 48 hours also, you should try to meet your upline support team. So that means the person who sponsored you should take the time to introduce you to their sponsor and to theirs, at least 3 up, so that you have people you can contact if you have a problem and you can't get a hold of your personal sponsor. You want to download J-Mobile. J-Mobile is our mobile app, and you can find pretty much anything you need there. You should watch the Getting Started videos in J-Mobile or on your computer. And I've put down there where you can find them. On your back office, you simply go to Tools, and the very first thing is Getting Started. Jeunesse has done a fabulous job in the last year or two about adding things from the company perspective, and it's really important. So, for example, if you go to Getting Started, it's going to show you 5 selections. You got the company, you got the product, you got the financial rewards, which is compensation, Getting Started tools, and your back office. Each one of these, for example, the company, has videos and PDFs. The Getting Started has a video on all of our products. The financial rewards has all kinds of videos about our program and also exactly how you make money. The Getting Started tools has a little bit about everything that you need to know initially to start building. And then we have a section where we have all of these videos about different parts of our program. So they're great videos. Now, I want to tell you this. You don't want to get in the business and then sit down and spend 3 or 4 days watching videos, because you're wasting your valuable time. If you've listened to some of the other, I know Paula spoke on recruiting, it is important that you get started and work with your upline sponsor and immediately. This is something you do on your own time, but you want to go through these. And then the other thing you have is you have a place called ShareJeunesse.com. There is more information on this site than any company has ever provided us before. You can do it with videos, you can do it with brand things, you can do logo, everything's there, and you can download them. So you can do that and then send them to people. You can post them on social media. So there's all kinds of things for you to be successful. And then you want to position yourself to earn. So the basic commission, team commissions. You need to be an executive. That's what qualifies you for team commissions, which means you, personally, in 1 month, have 100 personal volume go through your number. And then you will sponsor 1 person on your right team, 1 person on your left team who do the same, and you are an executive. Next level up, you're going to become a Jade. You're going to do the exact same thing again. You're going to sponsor 2 more executives. Now you have 4, and you are a Jade. And then you're going to do the same thing again. Sponsor 4 more, and you're going to become a Pearl. And then you're going to hit the top position in this area, which is Sapphire, and you need 12 executives. And I'll tell you, this is really interesting. When we first came here, when we talked with Wendy, she talked about the comp plan. And I said to her, why did you pick 12? And she said to me, she said, because I want our people to have a good foundation. I don't want them to work and then have everything fall apart. And do you know, that is a really good thing, because here's what you need to know. For every 3 people that you sponsor, 1 of them is going to do nothing. They'll buy product, they'll tell you they're going to be great, they'll do nothing. The second one will probably build a little business, and hopefully the third person will build a good business. So if you look at 12, you're looking at getting 3 probably, or 4 really good ones. So that is really, really important. And finally, as I close, I want you to know that this is how the cycle works, okay? You're going to start right. You're going to do the things I talked about here. You're going to decide what you want and make a commitment that you're going to work hard enough and long enough to get it. Then you're going to educate yourself with some of the things I talked to you about here and through attending trainings and expos and LEAD and all the other things that the company provides for you. You're going to develop your business. You're going to continue to sponsor new people, and you're going to continue to build your business and help your people build their business. And then finally, you're going to educate others. And here is the best thing about this. The cycle continues with your people. Your people start right, decide, educate themselves, develop their business, educate others, and they sponsor people who start right, decide, educate, develop, and educate others. It is a cycle of duplication. And that is really the key. And staying in the game is the most important thing you can do. Because if you work hard, if you do what you need to do, you can be successful here. Thank you for listening.